Hey guys, how's it going? It's Woody HD and welcome back to the Bristol City career mode. This is the review of the season. Today we're doing a little review to see, just have a look over how the first season went. Of course, we finished the season in the end. Now if we take a look at the table, if I can get it up. We finished the season in the end in 16th place, I believe, which is not the best, but not the worst position to finish. There it is. We were asked mid-table, which I think is 12th. We didn't quite manage it. We managed to get 12 wins. We drew 19 games. I think we drew like 5 of the last 6 games or something. And we lost 15. We scored 41, conceded 43. 43, I believe, we had one of the joint best, I think the joint best defence in the league at the end of the season, which is pretty good considering we were all the way down in 16th. Rotherham, Burton and Barnsley all got relegated. Aston Villa and Newcastle went up to the Premier League. Not sure who went up through the playoffs. We had Norwich, Wolves, Ipswich and Sheffield Wednesday. But we finished 16th in the end. Of course, we had some really good games. I think it was the Barnsley one where we won 4-0 was probably our best result. Our best performance, probably the 2 best performances came against Aston Villa and Newcastle away. Aston Villa, Newcastle rather, to start off with, we were 2-0 down in that game. 2-0 down. And we had to come back, and we did brilliantly in the second half. Played so well to come back, and we had to weather the storm at the end. But again, against Aston Villa, we played brilliantly throughout that game and just totally deserved the win. And that's where those are probably the 2 best performances we've had. We've had some really good performances this season as we just do the training here to try and improve some of these players. This is obviously going to be very important as we go dribble course here, just to see if we can get a few more. Obviously, they're worth more, I think, the more you do this. Obviously, training helps a lot as well. Beat your man. But yeah, we had some really good performances, some really poor performances as well, where we just weren't at it at all. But yeah, 16th, as I said, isn't brilliant. It's not the worst in the world. I think it was just a season of trying to buy some players, and we made some really good additions. Etienne Jr. was probably one of the highlights of the entire thing. He was very, very good in the end. He was a very good performer. He's going to be very crucial if we stay on. Of course, in this video, I hope we're going to find out if we are going to stay on going into next season, which will be really, really important, of course. Let's just do some of these, simulate all. We'll get these done. Of course, the grades on these, improve the team. This is where we have a chance to do this a hell of a lot more. Of course, it's the end of the season. There's no games. We just got to wait 5 days or whatever to do it, and obviously we're improving the players all the time to do this, but it's just a case of improving the team, getting some good players in. Ayala's been really, really good. Etienne Jr. has been very good. Bradshaw's been good. So the people we brought in really did well. We didn't make any loans, I don't think, throughout the season. Let's check the squad report at the end of the season. So most of the team, obviously, of course, Smith is a real problem. I don't know if I didn't show you any of the videos. He rejected about 6 or 7 contract offers. I'm going to try and offer him another one. He's unhappy, of course. Feels he's underpaid. We've offered him a hell of a lot of money. I think we've offered him like 15 grand more than he's on now, which would probably make him the highest earner, if not one of the highest earners, certainly at the club. He's rejected them all so far, unfortunately. We've got a few unhappy players. We've managed to get quite a few players into the fold again, trying to, get some of the youngsters in. Morel looked very good when he played. Kelly didn't look too bad. So there's a lot of youngsters coming through that hopefully we can really improve the team even more again. As we wait to get towards the end of the season here, to see if we actually get the biggest thing here. Do we keep the job? We have a decision here. Corey Smith has apparently made a decision. This is probably one of the best players we had. I'm going to say my player of the season was probably Corey Smith. He was absolutely brilliant in centre defensive mid. I've come to the realization I'm pretty happy, so I'd like to stay and play for this club. That is absolutely brilliant. We needed him to stay so badly. We're going to do the contracts as well. We're going to check who could possibly need some new contracts as we get towards the start of the new season. Where's contracts on you? There it is. Just to check, because obviously the more contracts we can offer, ask for more money, etc. Just to check that any of them at the moment need new contracts. Smith, again, we have said he's going to stay, so we are going to offer him 30,000 he wants, and on a year. Crucial first team player again. We're going to offer him that. and see if he stays in the team. There's not, all the rest of the moment look okay. They don't look too bad. We don't really need to, just the best players. We need to try and obviously make sure they stay. The players who start every week, and obviously a lot more others, hopefully. Youth player wants out. Morgan Cooper's waiting to cancel his contract. I think that's the youngster we brought through. We didn't bring many youngsters through. I think that's what the board might look at as a problem, because that was one of the goals. Corey Smith, there we go. He's accepted the transfer offer. Finally, after all that negotiating and all those times that his agent or whatever didn't say yes, he didn't want to come. We've agreed. He's agreed a new contract. That is absolutely brilliant. That's one of the main things we wanted to do, was to keep him in the team. But yeah, we're just, again, as I said, improving the players. We've got a lot more chance here to improve the players now. What should we have? Let's double check that one again. Abraham. Headers and volleys. Yeah, we'll have that. Headers and volleys there. But yeah, again, improving the team all the way round, I think, is going to be really important now. Let's go goalkeepers, Fielding, who has had a pretty decent season. He has had a pretty decent season. One-on-one goalkeeping there for him. And it's just a case, as I said, getting the team better. Let's have a look, double check that one. What else we got here? These are the suggested. I usually go for these for this. Let's have a look, chance creation. So yeah, we've had as I said, the season, the buys we've made have been good. We lost one or two players. Maybe could have sold one or two more. There are a few players in the team that are worth a bit that I'm probably not going to use. If we do stay, we might have a big overhaul of the team. We want key players to stay. Of course, there's a lot of players in this team that I don't want going anywhere at all. So that's going to be very important. Let's just get these done here. We're going on fullbacks. We're going to improve Christie, who's a good buy as well from Derby. I think he's one of our most expensive players. So let's simulate that. But yeah, keeping our big players, getting players in is going to be vital now to end this season. As Christie, I think, improves there by 1. We're just improving the team in total. The contracts look alright at the moment. Shocker Smith stays at Bristol City. Of course, probably need a lot of time to think about it, but he finally has committed to the club. I expect, if we stay, to get quite a few offers. Youth players turning loan expire, contracts expiring. Yeah, okay. Adam Matthews. Youth players turning contract. I don't know if that's going to affect us. We're on 72. I think that's the new overall. I don't think they had that in the last FIFA, the new overall thing. Squantley report. Youth player terminates contract. Morgan Cooper. Loans expired. Adam Matthews. Here we go. Next transfer in Morel. We want to keep Morel. Pack. All these we want to keep, but the problem is, of course, when you've got a very good 11, it's difficult to get other players into the team. A few players have come through who've done okay and then not been too consistent, and that's a problem, of course, as we try and keep the same team. So here we go. We're ending the season now. And the season comes to the British Centre to discuss the performance as a club. While we didn't achieve all objectives, we believe that overall it was a satisfactory performance. We hope to do better next year and feel you're still the right man for the job. We look forward to working with you again next season. So that, I believe, is the result we wanted. They said, of course, even though, okay, yeah, I do agree with them, the objective didn't match. We were pretty good at times. We made some decent additions, as I said, and some really good performances. I think we managed to keep the job. We are going into Bristol City career mode, Season 2. Starting tomorrow. Tomorrow will be all about the transfers, trying to get a few players in, and then the season kicks off. Are we going to be a promotion-winning team? Are we going to get to the Premier League? I don't think Premier League is going to be the objective. I've got a feeling it's going to be mid to high-ish in the table and possibly towards the playoffs, maybe chance for the playoffs. Getting the playoffs, it depends, of course, how much money we get as well. How much players are now worth after all the training, of course, development. How much players are worth, what players we can sell, what players we can bring in. That's going to be really, because of course, the additions we've made so far, despite not being top quality, as I said last season, there were some really good additions into the team. So we're about to find out how much we're going to get. And then, of course, in the next video, we will crack on with the new season and it'll all begin again. It felt like that season's completely flown by. I think it was, what, 40 episodes long in the end. I'll try and do more, maybe go back to doing... Let me know, guys, in the comments if you want 2 videos two games a video, or if you'd rather just have the one. You'd like the shorter videos, let me know. And let me know as well who you think I should sign. Who do you think would be a good player to sign? I had a few comments from people in the last season now, as we can call it. And there were some good suggestions on there. I don't think I managed to land any of them, but I did inquire about quite a few. So let me know down below who you think I should sign, who you think I should sell, what formation you think I should do. So maybe didn't do enough of that, asking you guys what you think I should do. So, let me know, as I said, what you think. Give me some suggestions, you know. It'll really, hopefully really help me and hope to get the best team possible to try and challenge, because I want... What do I want? Well, I want... pretty challenging for the playoffs, or in the playoffs. I think that's the target. Of course, last season we started very, very well, but then... I think we had like 4 wins in the first 5, and it was unbelievable. We were top of the league, I think, at the very start. And then it got inconsistent. So we've got to get more consistency, get more wins in a row. When we changed the formation to 4 attackers, it seemed to really work. Of course, we struggled for a long time to find a formation that we really liked. Let's have a look here. Of course, we got that. So let's just quickly check. I don't know how far we got to advance here. I'll just stop and start here to try and get to where the objectives are. Congratulations. Invited to participate in pre-season. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do the pre-season stuff. We're going to go straight into the main season itself. Here we go. And we're already getting transfer offers. End of season review. But we will find out. We will find out in the next video. We're going to do it in the next video because we don't want to waste too much of the transfer window, blah, blah, blah. But we'll find out in the next video how much we're going to get, how much we can sign. The new season is about to begin again. I'm glad we've got the job for next season. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hopefully the next season will be brilliant. Fingers crossed. But guys, thank you for watching. I've been WoodHD. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.